Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Susi Febriyanti, but you can call me Febi. I'm from class 63.1B.13. Today I'd like to share my thoughts about our new president, Mr. Probowo and how he had led Indonesia so far. As we all know, President Probowo was inaugurated on October 20, 2024. That means he has been serving as our president for about 1 year. During this time, he has faced many challenges that required wisdom and strong leadership. I can see that there are still many problems left by previous administration, but President Probowo is doing his best to make improvements, especially in fighting corruption that has existed for generations. The government has redirected around 306 trillion rupiahs from the state budget considered prone to corruption into pro-people programs. I see this as a strong and effective step, like a mousetrap for corruptions. I truly hope this policy will bring positive impact. Of course, it's not easy to carry such a big responsibility and lead a whole nations, but I believe that with his strength, consistency, and sincerity, President Probowo can guide Indonesia towards brighter future. Thank you for listening. Okay, next I would like to present about present continuous. So what is present continuous? Present continuous is the definition of present continuous tense is a tense form that you can use to explain something or state an action that is taking place during a certain time in the present. This tense is used to indicate an activity that is currently being carried out. What is the present continuous tense formula? The present continuous tense formula for positive tenses is subject plus be, like am, are, is, plus verb 1 ing plus complement. Yes, the characteristic to be of the present continuous tense is the additions of ing at the end of the verb. So, what is the positive, negative, and interrogative formula for the present continuous tense? So the present tense is for positive is subject plus to be, like am, is, are, plus verb ing. For negative is subject plus to be, like is, are, plus not, and verb ing. For interrogative, it's to be, like am, is, are, plus subject, plus verb ing. Adverb of time in the simple present continuous tense. So, adverbs of time in the present continuous tense are divided into categories. The time at which in the conversation is taking place is as known as at the time of speaking. You can use this adverb when you are having a conversation while simultaneously engaging in another activity. It's like now means now, right now, at the moment, and at present it means like sekarang. And the second is the activities or action you take place around time of speaking. Like this year it means tahun ini, this month it means bulan ini, this week means minggu ini, and this semester means semester ini. Using the present continuous tense. In these actions, we will discuss several functions of present continuous tense directly with example in various sentences patterns. First, things that are happening now, like indicates something that is currently happening or ongoing. The sentence functions to indicate an action that is currently taking place. For example, for positive is she is reading a romance novel right now. For negative, she is not reading a romance novel right now. Second, temporary event. Denotes an action that is occur over a longer period of times, but only temporarily. The difference with this point first is that the first function usually indicates an activity that lasts for a short time. However, you can use this function to describe an event that occurred over a longer period of times, but only temporarily. Like, for example, it's like he is studying a new language at the moment. And then the third is talking the action around time of speaking. Like as we've previously read about at first of time in the present continuous tense, this tense can be used to describe an activity that occurs around the time of speaking. For example sentences is like for positive is Rara is taking 3 classes this semester. For a new pattern of habit. One interesting way to use the present continuous tense is to describe events or actions that are new and different from those in the past. In this case, the tense can be used to emphasize the contrast between the old and the new. See the following example. It's like for positive, this day people are writing a lot less email than they used to a few years ago. Fifth, the future plans. We can use the present continuous tense to talk about plans that will definitely happen in the near future. Example for positive, when we arrive at the airport, we are taking a private car directly to the hotel. So the conclusions, the present continuous tense is used to express actions that are happening right now around the present times. It can also describe temporary situation, new habits, and even future plans. This tense often uses times expressions such as now, right now, at the moment, today, or this week. In short, the present continuous tense helps us to describe what is happening, what is changing, and what is planned to happen soon. Thank you for my presentation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.